Hi, my name is Jaci Collins-Falcon. I'm a junior here at Manual High School, and I play Catherine Parr in 6. So Catherine Parr is one of the less popular queens. She's known as the one who survived, and people see her as kind of boring, but her story is actually really interesting, and I'm going to tell you why. So Catherine Parr was born into a courtier family, and she held a very high place in Tudor society. Naturally, knowing this, she loved fine clothing, jewelry, and intelligent conversation, and she showed this by wearing bold colors and lots of bling, including her iconic crown pendant. By the time she was 30, she had already been married and widowed twice, and it was already very uncommon for a woman during this time to remarry after being widowed, but she did. So after her second husband passed away, she met a man named Thomas Seymour, aka Tom, and she fell in love with him, and he happened to be the love of her life. But around the same time, the king proposed, and she ended up having to take the king's hand in marriage because she was trying to avoid being kicked out of society, which during this time was a lot more brutal than it would be now. So she marries the king, and she became a very loyal wife and stepmother within his family. Catherine Parr was also known to be a bit of a rebel, as she was a part of the English Reformation, and because of this, a lot of people were coming after her, but she was able to utilize her status as the king's wife, as the queen, to save herself from being arrested and whatever else comes with that. So, knowing this, she was also a writer, and she wrote books, psalms, and meditations, and she was the first English queen to be published. And she also wrote journals, and she kept track of like her life throughout these journals. So 5 years after their marriage, King Henry passed away, and Catherine was finally able to marry the love of her life, and she continued to write books and keep journals, and so that's how we know so much about her today.